Okay, so I think I can get home within 18 minutes because that's all I have left on this SD card. And I'm talking about a 512 gigabyte SD card, folks. So with 4K 60, I think you can get about maybe 2 hours. So the total darkness lasted for about 4 minutes, okay? And I can figure out, like in the Middle Ages, why they get all scared. Especially on a cloudy day. Temperature has risen 2 degrees. So it's at 77 now instead of 75. I think it got down to 74 with the Eclipse. It was interesting. I enjoyed it. They got Morgan's Camp right by Thousand Oaks and I-35. They got a nice place for rides, and I think they have some animals there, you know, for kids that are handicapped, the blind, hearing. They got a resort out here too. So I don't know what that is. And the battery might be going dead shortly. So I'm gonna end this video. Change the battery out. Okay, back on the road again. Changed out the battery. Here's my camera. Over focus point this way. Come on. Here we go. I don't know what happened there. Like it was magnifying. I was trying to get rid of it and it just kept going, so I changed out the battery and the SD card, and I have barely only 26 minutes on 128 gigabyte. I have some files on there that I forgot to take off the SD card. That's all right. I'm only about 10 minutes away from home. Spring Mountain. There's always a lot of people at this stop. I can't believe it. So I see a school bus. They were supposed to let all the schools out today. So maybe some schools in. Let's see if there's any school kids in there. Yeah, I don't see any school kids. So who knows? Okay. So they're paving this road. That's why it was all messed up. They did one half and then they didn't finish the other half. I'm wondering if it's the same company that did our streets in our neighborhood. It's nice. Let's see how far they went. Yeah, they stopped. Okay. Right about here. So this is what I'm used to. And this isn't bad, but right by the railroad tracks, it's really bad. They spent about 6 to 8 months for that intersection. You know, with the road. But you see, they stripped some parts out here. So I don't know if they're just going to do some patching or what. Yeah, you see, I see cars at the high school. Veterans Memorial High School in Bavaria. Maybe it's the teachers. Okay. So up here is the worst part. Yeah, they stripped part of the roads. So I think they're just going to patch. At F8 again, so it looks like it's normal. You can see what I'm talking about. And right up here, the road gets better. Right about now. See, that's all they did. They didn't continue on. They just did this area, and that was it. It's nice. They really did a nice job at this intersection. But they left some of this asphalt in the middle. So anyway. Now I can put it in aperture priority. right now. So, this is f1.7. You see the difference? It's now 1/2500th shutter speed. And I worry about that on most cameras because when it gets that high, so the reason why I did that is to see if yeah, see it's now going to 1600. Okay, that's not bad. 1250, 1600, that's good. I'm not trying to shoot a hummingbird or anything like that. I don't need a high shutter speed, but when cameras get that high on the shutter speed, then they kind of overheat after a while, especially on video. That's why I usually just do aperture priority. Get the camera figure out the shutter speed. Or if I do it in manual, it's like at 60. Leave the aperture at 1.7 at the lowest. And then just deal with the exposure compensation in the ISO. So this is a 60 megapixel camera for the sensor. I like it. No overheating. It's built like a tank. Yeah, it has autofocus. Ah, there's the goats. They moved them over here. Oh, babies. They got babies. Wow. Truck in there. Oh, City of Selma. They're working on a guardrail. There's a lot of cactuses. There's the rest of the goats to the right. Okay. I don't see any babies. So this dummy battery that I'm getting from B&H, you just plug it into a USB-C, make sure it has enough power, and then that way I can use either the SL2S or this camera right here for streaming. I had two on order for Panorama. And they're back ordered, so I don't know. They're cleaning up this field to the left. They got rid of all those stalls, and now they're going to build Retama Hospital. I like that. I don't think it's going to be a 24-hour service. I think it's going to be a pretty big hospital. So, I like that. Oh, wants to make you break a leg or something. Then you have to, I'll be the first customer. May have to wait about a year before they get the building finished. I'll be there. Broken leg. I'm just joking. Okay, they picked up the trash. And you see, there he is. Okay, yeah. So, during Easter, they came at 6:30 in the morning. I said, crap. Okay, what's going on here? Got a lot of eagles next door. I think that recycle. And I think they picked up the trash. Okay. Well, thank you for tagging along. I'll put this footage up. Yep. 15 minutes left on the SD card, so I probably left some stuff on there. Okay, folks. Have a wonderful day. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks.